What's going on, y'all? I hope that you guys are having a tremendous day. But first, before I get into the topic that I want to get into, I want to ask you guys a favor. Um, if you like the content that I'm putting out, you know, hit that like button. Comment if you like. Go ahead and subscribe. That'll be greatly appreciated. Um, I would say I would welcome a lot of comments because I would like to get some of you guys' opinions on some of the topics that I talk about. Whether you agree with it, whether you disagree with it, just to get some feedback. You know, just to kind of see what your thoughts are. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into what I want to get into real quick. Now, this is pertaining to, but not limited to, people that have children that are school age or younger. The reason that I say that is because a lot of times when kids once they get to teenage years, 13, 14, 15 and up, they're already kind of on the path that they are on already. They're already kind of pretty much set in what it is that they're going to do, or what they want, or whatever, or wherever they're headed. I don't know. But to the ones that have school age children, I would say 12 and under, when they tell you what it is that they want to do for a living, or when they tell you, when they express themselves in a way that they have an interest in something, believe them. Believe them. And not only just believe them, believe in them and support it. That's extremely necessary, because that can shape them. That can shape their entire lives. Let's face it, man. Like, for the most part, by the time we reach 6th grade, we should already pretty much be able to read and write, do math, and read and write. When I say read and write, I mean on a comprehensive level. Because a lot of things, when you go back and you look at everything that you learned or they tried to teach you in school, you don't really use it anyway, right? I mean, think about it. What do you really use? You read and you write, and you pretty much use math, you count. As long as you know how to add, subtract, divide, multiply. As long as you know how to do that, you're going to learn whatever it is that you want to learn. You're going to know how to, you're going to go find what you want to learn. And a lot of times, most kids, they already show an interest in something. When they're young, they already have seen something or have been exposed to something that they're interested in. So they're probably going to express that. So as a parent, it is your duty not only to financially support your kids, which you have to do anyway. That's already part of it. But to cultivate that, and help to guide them in the direction that they want to go into, and I can't really stress that enough, how important that is. So when they let you know, when they say, hey, hey, mom, dad, I want to be it could be whatever. It could be, it might sound ridiculous to you, but it's not. Once you support them and show them that you can, and tell them they can be anything they want to be. You can be anything that you want to be. As long as you know where to find the information that you need to find the information at. The library is free last time I checked. So they're gonna want to, when they want to learn something and they want to go in a direction, man. Go get the books. Go get everybody got a computer at home now, so help them get on the websites or whatever, so they can do the research and learn what it is that they really want to do. Because once they end up doing something that they want to do, man, like they say, what's the old saying? If you do what you love, then, man, you'll never work a day in your life. So yeah, man, with that being said, man, please, please support your children, man. And when they tell you that, and I'm gonna say it again, when they tell you what it is they want to do, believe them. I can't stress that enough. And most of the time, they already know. They already know. But it's up to you. It's up to you to show the support, and take them where they need to go so they can get the information that they need. That's your job. Do it. If you don't want them doing the same dead end shit that you've been doing your whole life, and you really love your kids, and you know what to do. Listen to them, man. They already know, man. Kids smart, bro. Kids smart as hell. Most kids are smarter than us, but they lose something, man, when the adults that's around them don't believe in them, or they think, oh, you're just being crazy, you're just being silly, Nah, man. Nah. So with that being said, man, let me know, man, how y'all feel about this, and leave a comment and let me know, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know if y'all got kids and they have said, they brought up something that they wanted to do for a living, or I don't know, not for a living, but just whatever what they want to do with their life. I mean, they want to be a astronaut or whatever the case may be. All right, say, okay, you can do that, and it might change. You never know. It can change. People can change their mind. They might feel a certain way. At a certain age, they might feel a type of way. They want to learn. They want to learn this. And maybe they do. Maybe they end up learning it, and then they realize that, this ain't really what I want to do. I don't really like this. But then they want to do something else. Okay, support that too. Support that too, man. That is almost more important than financially supporting them. You got to do that anyway. You got to feed them. You got to put clothes on their back. You got to supply a roof over their head. Yeah, we get that. You got to do that anyway. Regardless whether you got kids or not, you still got to have a roof over your head. You still got to buy food. You still got to do all. Listen, man. Listen to what I'm telling you. They already know. They already have an idea of what it is they want. Man, don't get in the way of that. All right? That's all I wanted to say, man. That's all I got right now. But like I said before, hit that like, man. Shit, give me a thumbs down if you ain't feeling it, man. That's cool too, man. I take whatever interaction I can get, man. That's all. It's all good, man. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, man. But I think I'm right on this one. I think I hit the nail on the head, man. So I'm hopefully, man, this will help some people, man, understand what being a parent myself, man, when they know, bro. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. And I'm gonna leave this one last thought with y'all, man. Y'all be easy.